Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do a masterboard. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and so I'm very happy that I finally get to do it. So it's gonna be a vintage advertisement masterboard. So I have this little magazines from 1960. It's called the Work Basket, and it has a lot of interesting advertisement. And so I went through and I already cut a few that I have here, and I'm gonna make a masterboard with that. So I've been using this microscope catalog. I know it's very random. And so I've been making some masterboards that I plan to cut, but I haven't done it yet. I made this one just with security envelopes. That's why I had windows, a lot of windows, because I was cutting the paper from the envelopes. And this one is just scraps. Oh, and I have another one. Oh, I didn't realize I've made more than what I thought. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to these are like big squares, and then I have strips that, let's see if we're gonna use them. And my plan is to cut up these masterboards and make ephemera for junk journals, either tags or journaling cards, or even pockets or belly bands. So I'm gonna be using this side of the page, but I'm not gonna do anything on the back yet. So after I cut it up, I'm going to put some other paper depending on what that piece is going to be. If it's a journaling card or a belly band. If it's a belly band, it doesn't really need anything. Okay, so let's just start gluing, because this is going to be a lot of gluing. I guess I'm just going to do it randomly. Oh, which one do I want? No, I think I like that. It's like a coupon. So a lot of these old magazines, they have, an advertisement, and they say, do you want this product? And they come with a little coupon or form that you fill out, and then they will send you. It's like the ordering system before you could order online. So I'm gonna put another one. This one has red. Some of them have, most of them are black and white, and this brown, what did I say? This brown beige color. But some of them have red in them. So I was trying to find my card that I normally use for this, but I cannot find it. So I'm just gonna use this piece of cardboard that I found. I guess I started at the top, but I'm really not following any patterns for now. I'm just gluing down whatever I find, and I'm not putting too much thought on this. Well, does that, maybe you're gonna see my head. I'm trying to see. I think I left a space, but it's okay. We'll fix, if there is a small space, we'll fix them, because at the end, after I cut them up, I'm going to decorate them, and so we can cover any spot. So I hope everyone, if you live in the US, are staying warm, because it's really cold almost everywhere. We've had some very low temperatures and snow. Not that much snow, but it's always seems to be always a tragedy when we have some snow. I don't know. We get snow every winter, but my city is never well prepared for it for some reason. Oh no! I tore one. So okay, so these are very old magazines. I need to be careful. I need to remember that. I got this from the Center for Creative Reuse, which is a thrift store for creative stuff. So basically they sell a lot of art and craft supplies, but wait, that one? No, I like that one. I don't even remember what side I cut. So it's a lot of used craft and art supplies and old stuff. So I get a lot of vintage materials from this store. So this magazine was one of the first things I bought when I started making junk journals, and I was like in love with it immediately because it's very fun to look at the advertisement. Maybe I'll put that one there. So I don't know what can you see. Okay, yeah, you see I have my gluing magazine here on the side. Oh, do we want the accordions? 5-day free trial. No, I think I want this one. That's an actual picture of a person. I don't want that as my background. That would have been nice if I cut it, fussy cut it and put it on a tag or something, but I didn't realize that picture was on the other side. So that's what I've done mostly with this magazine, is to fussy cut women, basically, from the 60s, and to make tags and journaling cards, and it's I love the end result. So now that things are getting more crowded, I'm putting more thought on what I'm doing, because I need to play Tetris a little bit. But this is pretty much a thoughtless activity. I've made a few, as I showed you already, and in this book I've made others before, and it's really fun. Like if you have a stressful day and you need to relax, I think this is a nice way to do it. Okay, I have this big one that I should put here, or maybe I'll do it here. I got this new glue stick. It's the Elmer's all-purpose glue stick. It's permanent. And so the other one that I've been using before, it's also Elmer's, but I'll show you. It's the Craft Bond extra strength, also permanent. I really like this one. I think I like it better than this one. This one dries way too fast, and I'm a struggle. It's very strong, but I think it dries way too fast, and it's a little bit hard compared to the other one. But because this requires a lot of glue, I'm just gonna use this one that it's bigger. And I bought this on Amazon for very cheap. There was a discount for it, and so I need to use it. The Craft Bond one, it's very hard to find, at least on Amazon. It's not easy. If you type in Elmer's glue stick, it doesn't show up, so you have to do a lot of digging. The first one I bought it at Michael's, and I instantly liked it. So when that ran out, I wanted to order more from Amazon, because I didn't want to go to Michael's just for a glue stick. Well, the problem is, if I go up to Michael's, I'm not just gonna buy a glue stick. So I had a hard time finding it on Amazon, and it is more expensive than this, or the regular one. but I think I prefer it. Well, see, I bought like 12 of these, so I'm gonna have to use it all. It's not a bad glue stick, it's just it dries way too fast. Okay, so now I need to get either things that are gonna fit. Look at this. Make extra money in spare time. I think you just have to wear and test these stockings and you make money. I guess this was like being an influencer back in the day. What do you think? Most of these ads are targeted to women because this magazine is like a craft magazine, or like a sewing magazine more specifically, I think. And so a lot of the ads are targeted to women. Oh, I forgot to put this huge one. Well, I'll save it for next. This is, they're looking, what is this? Oh, it says Postgraduate School of Nursing. I guess I'm just gonna put that one there, and then I'll use some of the strips for the spaces. How do you make your masterboards? My previous masterboards, I've made them on faux coffee dyed paper. Like it's thicker than copy paper, but it's thinner than this paper. And or some of them I've made them on just copy paper that had something printed on one side, and then I needed to cover the other side. And I chose this catalog, this microscope catalog, because the paper is very thick. Ugh, all that hair. So it's gonna be nice for journaling cards and stuff. Where's my little cardboard? This is how I lose my things. I don't know where I leave them. Well, we have Run a Big Money Diner or the Alaska. This was, I actually read this whole advertisement. So you send money and they'll give you an Alaska quarter. I think I'm gonna do that because that's too dark. Or does it look good? I don't know. I kind of like the text. The text is better. It's more versatile. Well, or do I want a bigger one there so I can try to use as much as I can? I guess I use most of the big ones already. Okay, I'm gonna do this one here. But do I want to cut it? I think I'm gonna cut a little bit here. Okay. So this is some tomato plants or other plants. There are a lot of advertisements for plants and gardening. Okay, so I'm overlapping a little bit. Some of them are not overlapping, but some others are overlapping a little bit. It's not gonna be a lot. And this one, no, I can use it somewhere else. Oh, the other side, it's good too. I leave those little things to the end. Well, I guess I'll put some, not, that fits perfectly there if I put it there. See, this is more like make big money at home making beautiful plastic flowers, plants, and colorful puff pot branches. Send a quarter for a color catalog. Free sample kits included. I mean, I would have probably done all of this stuff if I lived that time, I would be sending quarters. How do you send a quarter? In an envelope, I guess. But does it break the envelope? I don't know. I've never sent coins in envelopes. Unless there were quarter bills. No, I don't think. There were always coins. Were they? I have no idea. I wasn't alive in the 60s and I didn't live in the US at that time either. Well, I didn't live anywhere. I don't know what I'm talking about. Loans by mail. Oh, look at that. This one has a weird... I guess I couldn't decide how to cut it, and I cut it like this. Later. Well, let's do the tomato here. Does it fit? It fits almost perfectly. I need a longer one. Unless I do this one here. Yeah, and then I cut the rest. So this says help, female help wanted. They pay $23 a week for wearing lovely dresses. That doesn't sound bad. I'll cut it in a little bit. Just gonna leave it like that for now. This one can go here. Yay! Okay, that fits there. So also this one, I guess this is the only one that has yellow. I was gonna say green, but it's yellow. And I guess I should put some with red. I'm missing some with red. What else do we have? That one? That one can go there. And then we kind of eliminate all those different corners. You can, I mean, if you have access to old magazine like this one, you can cut this advertisements, especially the little ones, and use them on tags or journaling cards as little, you know, labels and stuff. Oh, I didn't realize that one has a leg. I have a tiny square there, but I'll see what I have on my strips. They have a small strip. What is this? That can go in there. Let's put that one. Okay, so we're almost done. I just need a few more. I want to put that red one, that one that has red, but then I'm gonna have here, I'm gonna need something else there. So what do we do? Maybe we'll figure out the one that's gonna go like this. Does that one work? Yeah, I'm gonna cut it around there. Oh no. See, I told you this glue stick dries way too fast, and I tore a piece of the paper, but it's fine. It's gonna be okay. I'll clean that up a little bit. So I have a tiny, 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 tiny square there, but well, I could do a long, very long one, and then save this one for here. so that I don't have to do a tiny bit in there. Do I have a longer strip? Well, this one. That one works. I like that it has the date. I could trim it a little bit, but I'm not gonna do it. So that one's gonna go over that one there, that one. And so I have this tiny piece that can go here. And then on top, I'll put the red one. Let's do that. I don't like to use pieces that are too small because then when I cut the masterboard up, you'll have pieces that are they're gonna end up in a weird position. I don't know if I'm explaining it correctly. You know, like if I cut this here, there's gonna be a tiny piece that can unglue very easily. So that can be an issue. But oftentimes what I do, especially if I'm using the clear plastic stickers, I put some Mod Podge on top of my tags and journaling card, and because I use the matte Mod Podge, and it kind of mattifies the clear stickers, reduces the shine a little bit, and that also is gonna seal all your papers. Okay, so there we have it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna try to show it to you higher so you can see. Ooh, all the different advertisements. I'm gonna trim this side here. See, and then the tiny bits. I hope the lighting's good. I had nice natural light when I started the video, but it's dark and cloudy again. So hopefully it doesn't affect too much the video. So I think I want to cut it up. What do you think? I oftentimes don't wait until I wait until this is fully dry, but I mean, since we're here, let's do it. This is gonna be the first one of this series that I cut. I'm gonna have to cut that side first. So I'm gonna get my paper trimmer and I'll be back. So I wasn't really planning on cutting this. I removed my cutting mat, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. Do I need it? I'm gonna just use this. Okay, I'm gonna trim that edge. There we go. So now it's even. But I don't know how much this measures. So this is about 20.5 centimeters by 28. So that, what is it? 8 by 11. Oh, I guess this is an 8 by 11 page. So let's see. I'm gonna turn it this way and maybe this way, and I'm just gonna cut things different lengths. So what did I say? It's I'm gonna do 8 centimeters first. Well, do I want the tags to go this way? Yeah. So the thing is that my trimmer is small, but it's gonna be okay. Well, we'll make long and short. So this is gonna be about, wait. This is 19. If I do another 9, I'll do another like an 8. And I will have a surprise. Okay, so then this one that it's about 10, 11 centimeters, whatever inches is, I'm sorry. I'm gonna cut it to be, I'm gonna make a square. No, it's not gonna be a square. I'm gonna make like a big journaling card, that one. And then I'm gonna make like a 6 centimeter. This could be a tag, and this could be a tag too. So let's see. Let's do like this is gonna be shorter, so maybe 6. This one we're just gonna cut in 6. Oh, I didn't want to turn it. Sorry. And then 8. What is this height? 8. Okay, we'll do a square. We're gonna do square that can be a journaling card. I've never made a square journaling card before. Some of these can end up being pockets. I guess none is gonna be long enough to be belly band. The next one I cut up, I think I want to make a belly band. So this is 9. Wait, so a tag, another tag, and whatever this size is, what is it? Yeah, that's gonna be another journaling card. Okay, let's see how they turn out. This is the exciting part. Okay, so we have this. Oh, this is interesting. It has part of that red card there. Can you see them? Yeah. And that's the other. It's like a puzzle. This one looks good. I like this one. And that one, that could be a journaling card. Oh, this is interesting, and it has many colors. That one has the leg. So this is what I meant by this one has a tiny bit of this part. So this sometimes they can lift, but I think they're gonna be okay. They seem very well glued. And then we have this one, and this one, and this one. Oh, I really like this one, that it's like a coupon, and then that other part. So yeah, I think next time we're gonna decorate them and make some tags and cards. Before I go, I wanted to show you, I've been cutting some images from my old encyclopedia books, and I think they're gonna go perfectly here. Ooh, I'm so excited. Like that one can go there. It's gonna be very pretty. So I have some birds and some flowers, some other little things. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Okay, so that's it for today's video, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you stay warm and safe, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.